Hey, if you want some weekend plans that include some colorful options, ArtScene kicks off Friday, biannual gallery walk through Rockford. And joining us this morning, Mary McNamara Bernstein, the Executive Director of the Rockford Area Arts Council. Welcome, Mary.
Oh, it's so great to be here. Thank you, Tom.
This is such a popular event. I get excited when I see that it's time for ArtScene again, because this is something that the community really wraps their hearts around. They really love it.
They really do. It's, you know why? I think it's approachable. A lot of times you think about art and you think about museums. You think about something very still and unapproachable, maybe unaffordable. And what's great about ArtScene is that the artists have that in mind. They want you to interact with them. You can speak with them about the inspiration for what they've made. You can talk with them about the materials that they use. And you don't have to, decide why it is you love that piece, but you can talk to the artist about it, connect with it personally, and then make a purchase, which is really what ArtScene is all about.
Yeah, that's what really struck me, is the fact that folks might think this is just a gallery viewing where you go and you admire these pieces of art.
Right. But
you can take your debit card down, take your cash down there, and walk away with something that's very unique that you can't get in a chain store.
Absolutely. It's my intention when I go, and many others that I know, it's our intention to purchase. And I think that's a really important piece of sharing this news with everyone, is that you go out with that intention to purchase like you do at Target or Home Goods.
Sure.
You make, you say to yourself, what's that spot in the house that really needs something, or what's that Mother's Day gift or that graduation, something special that you're looking for that you won't find in a box store.
Yeah, it's a wonderful service. It's a great event. How do the artists react to this? Because I'm sure they get thrilled because they get to meet people that they might not meet and some customers they might not have had. They must be excited.
Artists really do love it. They love to speak with customers one-on-one and clients and potential collectors. But yeah, what's neat about this too is that the venues are so varied. You can go into beautiful homes. So you have somewhere like the Community Foundation. If you've never been in that building, it's right next to the YMCA on 251.
Sure.
I'm a curious home person, so I like to go home curious. And so I like to go and check those out, the homes themselves. There's another one with Nancy King Mertz, Art de Triomphe, right in Browns Hills, one of those beautiful old Barloga homes.
Of course.
And the whole house is full of art. And so you can kind of choose, architecturally where you want to go, but then you can also say, I want to get the most bang for my buck. I want to see the most artists that I can. So you might hit the McPherson, you might hit Benny's Cleaners, you might hit the Norwegian Lofts. So there's a way to, be strategic about where you're going.
And you've got a map in this wonderful pamphlet that you have.
I do.
Here. That's handy. That if you pick up a copy of this,
yeah,
get a map right in there and help.
You got right in the middle spread. You've got the map. And then it gives you descriptions of all of the venues inside as well. So I like to get one of these at my first stop. Maybe get a cocktail or an appetizer somewhere, and then I like to have a little strategy about where I'm going and how I'm doing it.
Yeah, there's a plan involved. I like the fact that, like you mentioned, these are in settings, so it's like a home that's staged for sale. You get to see how your art would look in someone's house.
So many times that's what it is. We have restaurants, we have libraries, we have theaters, we have businesses, bars. We have galleries, regular old galleries. So it's a way to see art in a space, and I think that's really a good point.
All right, let's bring the details. When, where, how. We'll throw up a graphic here. Friday, Saturday, and I like the price there.
Free, I know, and you can make a plan with friends. It's really what people are doing. Grab a bite to eat before or in the middle. And you go to our website, artsforeveryone.com, and you can find all of this information and photos of the art and sort of get an idea of where you want to hit first, right there at artsforeveryone.com.
Mary, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Best of luck this weekend, and we'll be right back. We'll take a look outdoors, and we'll continue on with more. Stay with us.